Welcome to 1 hour beats or half hour beats or whatever we ended up calling them. Welcome. Can I just say that I am a fan of today's beat? I know it maybe seems like I have to say that because I'm the one who made it. I don't have to say that. In fact, sometimes I hate the stuff I make. It's true. Housekeeping stuff. I forgot to do that earlier. But enough of this gibberish, enough of this talk. Let's jump right in. Let's make a beat.
To the beat.
What do you think? $1.95 from the yard store. You guys ever been like tired? I just woke up. I'm gonna try to make something out of this. I think I can make something. Let me see what I can do. First things first, I gotta record these. It would be so nice if I had a stand, you know what I mean? That would just be it'd be a little too easy. But as it stands right now, I'm just gonna lay it on the desk here. Let's see what one chime looks like. Okay, I think I got this. Ooh! Yeah, that's good. Oh! That's a good one. Yes, sir. Ooh, that's a weird one. Pure! Okay, I bet you these sound really cool backwards, too. Woo! Remind me that I want to flip these backwards, because I do want to try that. First, I need to tune them, though. Yeah, that's tough. I'm trying to figure out what the best way to do this is. Pitch correction. What? Not great. Man, I may have run into something here. That didn't go very well, I'm afraid. Maybe this sampler tunes it by itself. It's worth trying, right? Yeah, let's try it. Let's just throw it in. I'm backing out on my own plan. But I've got no other options, okay? We gotta do it this way. Let's see what we got going on. You know, if worse comes to worse and they're out of tune, we'll call it lo-fi. Let's see what they sound like in reverse. Pretty cool. They're not in tune. I can tell that's out of tune. Yeesh.
Ow! Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, that one's not working either. Get out of my face. Let's see what happens. Wow. Yeah, it worked. I might run with that. That's my tempo. Okay, I got it. And I'm gonna split them up over the two of them. But I found this, and I'm gonna run with this. I'm into it though. I really am. I think that's cool. What do you think? Man, I'm gonna have to go one note at a time. I like an A here. I like a C here. 2 G's in a row. 3 G's in a row. We can do a similar thing. Bum, bum, bum. I think that's cool. Okay, that's something there. Oh dear. It's time to see what we can do with it chain-wise. I want to really smooth it out and let the notes play together. You know what I mean? So let's see what this does. Oh. Oh. Okay. Very good. Yeah. All from this? Are you kidding me? Have you lost your mind? Boy, I'll help you find it. From this to this? Yeah, we did it. My gosh. That's tasty. In my head, I hear two different kinds of drums. I hear like some more trappy, like boom, boom, some bouncy trappy drums. Real thumpers, you know what I mean? But I also hear, I think I could mix those with some drums that are a little more natural, a little more textury. I don't know which one to make first. Let's make the trappy ones first. So these are gonna bump. Like when the bass drops, these are the drums that hit. At first I thought the 808s would just follow the kick, but I made the kick so simple, and you know what? I've never used this 808 before, so I'm gonna real quick. I gotta make a new little instrument here. Bounce in place. Nobody cares how to do this. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to know how I organize my drums. I'll show that sometime. Not in this one because it's too late, but you can see like my drum workflow. Yeah? We'll do that sometime. But today is not that day.
This day we fight! I bid you stand! Men of the West!
Oh, that scene makes me want to just freaking punch an elephant or something. One of the evil elephants, of course, not a real one. That's gonna get annoying. I don't like it. Let me try throwing, this thing on it. Watch out, folks. Dang. I like it. Simple. Clean. Oh, I forgot something. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Oh. Little side chain just to help the kick punch on through there. And side chain to big head kicks. These are the drums that are in your face. In your face, like, I'm a banger. The other drums, they might be able to play at the same time sometimes. They also might trade back and forth. And those drums are gonna be a little more texture, a little more nuanced. Hey, a little bit of sauce on that one. What do you think? I want this hi-hat that goes, but it's got a really nice like, ba-ba-boom. I could program it, but I think a better way is just to play, and then use Valhalla to get me the rhythm. And I can kind of make it fall in pitch. Let's execute, shall we? right now I've got two drums that are fighting to be the main thing, right? That wants to be the main thing, so does this. And they don't really want to go together. Right now they're definitely confusing each other as opposed to complementing each other. So that's our job, peacemaker. Gotta make these two drums get along. It could be that one will be one section drums and it will pass it off to this section. That could be. Or I might be able to make them both work together if they're both doing different jobs. So I'm gonna try, see what I can do. See what I can do here. Yes, so I'm gonna bounce these in place and see what we can do as far as just kind of making it weird.
Making it weird.
Oh, dude, this is cool. This is cool. Those drums work together now. Oh man, that's cool. You might have seen the episode a couple days ago where we made this out of chimes. That sound, believe it or not, out of chimes. These. And you can check that video out here or in the description below. I'll have it linked. Okay, you see how we go from squelched to not squelched? Oh my gosh. I just discovered something. Dude, what if I did this? What if I made these notes here? What if I forced them to be... Oh, that's gonna be kind of wild. Can we do it? Can we execute? Are we allowed to get wild like this? I sure hope so. That's pretty tough right there. Holy smokes. That is something else. I tell you what, I don't know. This could be considered crass, perhaps. I really gotta pee. So I'm gonna go do that. So, you're thinking about diving into the world of cassette tapes. First, let me say, I think you're making a wise decision. In today's world, every song ever made is always just one fingertip's touch away. It's too easy. I don't know about you, but I miss rifling through boxes of vinyls in search of that one perfect vibe, slapping it on only to realize it's scratched, skips, and wobbles in a fashion that barely resembles music. Good old days. Before you fully jump into the consumer world of cassette collecting, let's talk about the pros and cons of owning cassette tapes. Pro, you'll be the only one in your friend group who's got one. Con, well, you'll be the only one in your friend group who's got one. Pro, you'll have tangible versions of all your favorite albums. Con, you'll have no way to listen to these tangible versions of all your favorite albums. Pro, cool factor. Con, cool could be misinterpreted as musically snooty. Pro, you'll have a much lower carbon footprint than downloading and streaming. I've never really understood how this carbon emissions stuff works. Yeah, Now it's time to talk about what to do and what not to do when you get your first cassette tape. Step 1. Head to someone's house who's over the age of 60. Might I suggest a grandparent or a great aunt? Don't go over to your friend's house expecting them to be equally as excited about this beautiful piece of history, because inevitably they'll just ridicule you for being extra, call you a hippie dipper, and completely dismantle 13 years of friendship. Step 2. Ask your grandparent or great aunt where they keep their tape player. Make sure not to ask them to show you their entire cassette collection. If you do, you'll be there for hours while they make you listen to the best of disco and explain to you why the 70s was the only time people made real music. Step 3. Pop that tape in, sit back, and listen to the music. Make sure not to leave your cassette somewhere your dog can find them and potentially eat them. And finally, use the included download codes to download the album onto your device of choice. Because even though cassettes are cool, you don't want to have to wake up your aunt from her afternoon nap every time you want to listen to one. Head to the official David Ladwig store to start your collection today. And remember, when it comes to listening, work harder, not smarter. Happy listening. Okay, so I had this radical idea to try and find a speech of some sort online and like in true lo-fi fashion, just throw somebody else's words in there. Yeah. So then I got to figure out whose speech, what do I want the speech to be about? And that also means what is the song about? I don't know what the song's about yet, but I know it's for a movie I've been writing. So that kind of is guiding what kind of speeches I go towards. That's what's guiding my decision. If you want to know more about that, check the Patreon out. I don't want to bore you with that stuff. You came here to watch me make music. Let me just see what I've got here. Let me see what I can do. I think I have this thing on Splice, this one.
We need a doctor. Look at his face.
Huh. Oddly enough, we need a doctor. Look at his face. This is silly, you know what I mean? That's a silly little thing. But I think I can make a cool, like that's like the transition piece, you know what I mean?
We need a doctor. Look at his face. Face. We need a doctor. Look at his face.
Yeah.
We need a doctor. Look at his face.
This is silly. I needed to get here earlier, yeah.
We need a doctor.
Or I don't ever need it to get there. You're right.
We need a doctor. Look at his...
Let me see if I can find a speech real quick. Wait, what's about to happen?
I'm convinced that Lincoln is the best writer among American presidents. He commanded ultimately by a man who really hated violence.
गेटिसबर्ग का ऐतिहासिक व्याख्यान
That's just not quite gonna work.
सन 1863 में 19 नवंबर को
77 years ago.
See, I don't really, no, that's not it. I don't know about this speech business. I'm finding less than I wanted.
We need a doctor. Look at his face.
I see a little different, but you think I'm not different. So I thought I'd look for a speech, but like, I'll just use my own vocals. Let's try it. Let's try it. Wow. Okay. Check. Sorry, it's probably kind of loud. No, we see a little different. Oh, I want to record this. That's what I want to do. I want to record a little vocal idea and then I'll write some words for it. Hey. Yeah. You see a little different. I think my difference. You see a little different. You see a little different. Yeah.
We need a doctor. Look at his face.
You see a little different. You see a little different. You see a little different. Can't see a little difference. I think we could put together a really cool little vocal thing over this. Let's just try something. We see a little different. That's all difference. We see a little different. And in a little minute.
We need a doctor. Look at his face.
We see a little different. Yeah, a little different. You see a little difference. You see a little different. Yeah, you see a little difference. You see a little different. Yeah, you see a little different. You see a little. I don't know is the answer to that. I mean, I wanted to find some ear candy, but nothing's coming to mind. So I think I'll just go with this. I'll just see if I can write some lyrics. Put this away.
We need a doctor. Look at his face.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw some stuff out. Y'all thought that I was different. Why? Y'all chime. Y'all trying to make a difference. Fine. But I'm just gonna listen. I'm trying to find what I'm missing. But I'm just gonna listen. I'm trying to find what I'm missing. More time. 4 wide. Time, tell me more lies. And then down, look, sun dried. What about your lies? But I gotta kind of get a grasp of what the song actually is. What is this song actually? Down to 1 lane from 4 wide. Don't tell anybody, but sometimes I do this. Words that rhyme with more time. Rhymezone.com, folks. That's what we're doing here. Don't mind me. I'm thinking you're fine. That better so high. Furthermore, I'm trying to get a little more your time. About to take flight so high. This is a mess right now. I'm on my way. Swing the door wide. All of these years thinking you're fine. That's 1. That's 2. Furthermore, I'm trying to get a little more your time. And then down from 4 wide. 6. Repeat for 7. And I can't wait. Furthermore, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try to record these, which means I'm gonna have to do a little switcheroo because I need to use this mic. Don't mind me, just gonna switch real quick. Go. All of these years thinking you're fine. I have a stand, but I don't like it as much. I would like change it around, but I'm just gonna go for it. All of these years thinking you're fine. It's probably the wrong way to do it. With these vocals, I'm gonna do a couple different things, a couple different layers. Let's get to it though. Nothing to it but to do it. Y'all thought I was different. Do I need a pop filter? Y'all thought I was different. I'm putting it on its stand, but I'm still gonna hold it. Y'all thought. Dang it. Okay, I'll put it on like a normal person. It's just such a hassle. Oh my gosh, lefty loosey, righty tighty. Y'all trying to make a difference. Hey. Y'all thought I was different. Why? Y'all trying to make a difference. Fine. Thinking I'ma just listen. I'm trying to find what I'm missing.
We need a doctor. Look at his face.
I'm on my way, swing the door wide. About to take flight, go so high. And I can't wait for the more. I'm trying to get a little more of your time. Down to 1 lane from 4 wide. All of these years thinking you're fine. All of these years thinking you're fine. I'm gonna switch the mics back, and then it's time to tune some vocals. Got a lot of things going on with these vocals, so I need to make sure they all work together quite nicely. First thing I want to do is just clean them all up. So, you know, this stuff is tedious. It's not fun, that's for sure. But hey, we're making lo-fi, not lazy-fi. Wow! I think I wrote that line in a song called Wait. One of my favorite songs, actually. You don't have to listen to it, but make me feel better about myself if you did. Okay, let's try that. Y'all thought I was different. Y'all trying to make a difference. Thinking I'ma just listen. Trying to find what I'm missing. Right now I've got the main vocals. I'm gonna do for what, like real calm, chill vocals. Right now I've got those vocals. Those ones are straight down the middle. I'm gonna do so what. And then I did 2 times. I did the higher ones. I'm gonna do so what. And I've got both of those. I call it hugging the vocals, right? Because this is here and those are like right there on the side supporting it. So they're less in volume. This one's still up in front, right here, but they're back here on both sides, kind of like hugging it. You see what I'm saying? A little hug. Those are the main thing. All of these other ones that I've made are in support of those. So those are up front. Everything else is texture for those. Okay, so with that in mind, let's clean up the rest. A lot can happen on a break. Take 2, deep knees, lie on my back, take a look at the stars, make a trip to Mars, maybe learn how to paint while they're making me wait. Catch me in a movie someday. Can't catch it cause I dream always. Even though I know my dues ain't paid, what's due? Okay, let's tune these right quick. Boop. These are gonna get schmozzed heavily. I'm a long ways from the door. I'm a long ways from the door, what? I'm a long ways from the door, what? Better take flight, go so hard. Yeah, 1 down. Boop, 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 boop. And another round of schmaltzing. Another round of light schmaltzing. Down at 1. Down at 1. Down at 1. Name from Fort Worth. All of these years to get. All of these years to get. You're fine. All of these years. Years to get. You're fine. Boom. Word. This one is the lead. Y'all trying to make a difference. I always do vocals like this. I always start with Isotopes, Nectar Elements. And I'm gonna go aggressive with it. And I can't wait for the more It's cool because it listens to your track and it will find a good EQ curve for you. So it's a good place to start. I'd like it to be a little more little in your face. So I think I can go to, let me try, try this. See what this does. I'm on my way from the doorway. Down to 1 lane from Fort Worth. Okay, and these two, I just like these to be real dry. I put a low pass up to like 1,000. Get rid of all that jazz. Down to 1 lane from Fort Worth. And that's really all I do to those. About to take flight, go so high. I'm gonna take all the space out of the main vocal. There's some reverb that the thing put on it. I'm gonna take it all out because I'm gonna put reverb on those 3 together. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. We are cooking, guys. Cooking with hot oil. Wish I knew how to make New Orleans stuff. Watch a lot of videos about it on YouTube, but never tried yet. Gotta make a New Orleans jambalaya. Jambalaya. Gotta make a New Orleans jambalaya. I want 8th notes. I want to hear that. Let's see if I can get it. Fine. Y'all thought I was different. Y'all trying to make a difference. Thinking I'ma just listen. Trying to find what I'm missing. Yeah. Oh, this sucker. These bad boys. So they also need a similar treatment where we take all that low end out. I'm on my way from the door wide. But these ones, I'm gonna make them kind of wet. And their reverb will spread through the whole track, emanating, permeating. Trying to get a little more of your time. Dude, we're so close, guys. This is exciting. We are so close to having a sick little groove here. Yeah, this one was really fun. Trying to get a little more of your time. Down to 1 lane from Fort Worth. All of these years thinking you're fine. I'm okay, thank you. All of these years thinking you're fine. Find what I'm missing.
We need a doctor. Look at his...
Okay, I want to put these in a track stack and control them as a whole to get the correct vibe over here. I'm on my way from the doorway, trying to get a little... I'd rather slap than put reverb. I don't want to lose any with reverb, so... I'm on my way from the doorway, about to take flight, go so high. And I can't wait for the more, yeah. Trying to get a little more of your time. Shoot, man, I'm gonna leave it at that. Down to 1 lane from Fort Worth. All of these years thinking you're fine. All of these years thinking you're fine. Oof, this song is so close to being done. We need a doctor. Look at his face. I've got the song all laid out. My last thought, my computer's getting really hot. Let me cool it down. Calm down, fella. Calm it down. My final thought is that maybe I can take this little thing.
We need a doctor. Look at it.
And make some ear candy out of it. What could I do to this? One thing I might try here.
We need a doctor. Look at his face. We need a doctor. Look at his face.
Hold on, though. That literally is what the other one needs.
We need a doctor. Look at his face.
That's literally perfect for the other one. Well, I stumbled on that, didn't I? That is perfect. Find what I'm missing.
We need a doctor. Look at his face.
I don't want to hear, we need a doctor, look at his face. That's not what I want to hear. You know what I mean? I want to hear something new. I want to hear something that's like, oh, you made that out of that? That's insane. It's for the cool factor. Pitch correction.
We need a doctor. Look at his face. We need a doctor. Look at his face.
Okay, so that too was a fail. Let's try Little Altar Boy. Oh, I got an idea.
We need a doctor. Look at his face. We need a doctor.
Look at his face.
Oh, it's getting hot in here. It is getting steamy. My hands are sweating. I want these to be just weird. They're not weird enough.
I'm about to give up.
Something cool better happen. That's cool. This may be dumb. I may have just ruined everything. Y'all thought I was different. I'm gonna put a big ol' reverb tail on the we need a doctor, look at his face. So that I can I need a doctor, look at his face. You see what I'm saying? I can reverse the reverb tail and schloomp it into it. For lack of a better word. Yikes. Schloomp. That's good. So I'm gonna bounce that in place. Now this, we can go File, Function, Reverse. Now we've got a long backwards track. Oof.
We need a doctor. Look at his face.
Sorry.
I think we got it. I think we got it. Holy smokes. Holy smokes, man. Holy cow. Let's give this track a listen from start to finish. Huh? What do you say? Let's do it. Y'all thought I was different. Y'all trying to make a difference. Thinking I'ma just listen. Trying to find what I'm missing.
We need a doctor. Look at his face.
I'm on my way, swing the door wide. About to take flight, go so high. And I can't wait for the more. Trying to get a little more your time. Down to one lane from Fort Wide. All of these kids thinking you're fine. All of these kids thinking you're fine.
We need a doctor. Look at his face.
What an incredible episode. What a week. What a week as well. A lot of W's in that sentence. Thank you so much for tuning in, for staying to the end of the video to see how this song turned out. If you had fun, if you were entertained, if you learned something, do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. It would be very much appreciated. And if you missed the videos going more in detail on how I made the chime sound, or a little bit deeper into the RC20, check the links in the descriptions for those two videos. Now that we got all that jazz out of the way, I'd like to say, to you, specifically, have a good day. Yeah. Alright, it's a cut. We're good. Alright. Okay, goodbye.